Good day, everyone, and thank you for joining us on the Business Report. I'm Denise Williams, your guide to the latest happenings in the world of business. The Statistical Institute of Jamaica, Statin, says Jamaican commuters and motorists face a double-digit increase in transportation costs over the last year. The average cost of goods and services related to the transport division went up by 10% from March 2023 to March 2024. Looking at the month of March, there was a 0.2% increase in the average index for the transport division. This was propelled mainly by a 0.7% uptick in the costs associated with the operation of personal transport equipment. Higher petrol prices were linked to the increase in that group. JMMB Group has confirmed that it is being affected by bank identification number cyber attacks. These kinds of attacks involve criminals guessing an accurate combination of a debit or credit card number, card verification value, and expiry date using brute force computing. JMMB Bank says it will investigate the issue thoroughly and restore clients' accounts based on the outcome of those investigations. The bank is urging clients to be vigilant in monitoring their accounts and statements and report any suspicious or unusual activity to their financial institutions. It's also asking cardholders to reduce the amount of funds held in accounts attached to their debit cards, as this will reduce any potential financial loss resulting from the attacks or other cyber attacks. Educom Cooperative Credit Union and Gateway Credit Union have agreed to a merger. Members of Educom voted to accept the move after months of discussion and due diligence. Members of Gateway Credit Union voted for the merger on April 18. It's expected that the amalgamation will be finalized by the end of the year to officially merge by January 1, 2025. The merged entity will operate under a new name to be determined by a competition among members. The credit union will boast assets of more than 28 billion Jamaican dollars and operate from 13 locations. It will have more than 200 members of staff, serving a membership in excess of 170,000 persons. During trading on April 29, 2024, the following companies valued at Jamaican 500 million or more in assets represent the overall volume leaders on the main market of the Jamaica Stock Exchange. Wigton Wind Farm ordinary shares with 4,522,137 units amounted to 33.13% of the market volume. Trans-Jamaican Highway Limited with 4,058,260 units amounted to 29.73% of market volume. Sagicor Select Funds Limited Financial with 1,405,592 units amounted to 10.30% of the market volume. And during trading on April 29, 2024, on the Jamaica Stock Exchange, the following companies represent the overall volume leaders on the junior stock market, with companies valued over 50 million Jamaican or more in asset value. Stationery and Office Supplies Limited with 1,808,841 units amounted to 19.94% of the market volume. Edufocal Limited with 1,509,390 units amounted to 16.64% of the market volume. Spur Tree Spices Jamaica Limited with 981,504 units amounted to 10.82% of the market volume. Overall, the Twin Island Republic of Trinidad and Tobago Stock Exchange, trading on April 29, 2024, registered a volume of 412,927 shares, crossing the floor of the exchange, valued at 2,309,995 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 66 cents. NCB Financial Group Limited was the volume leader with 239,164 shares changing hands for a value of 693,742 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 34 cents, followed by the West Indian Tobacco Company Limited with a volume of 76,228 shares being traded for 767,337 Trinidad and Tobago dollars and 50 cents. Moving from the money moves of investors, executives, and companies, we turn to the Forex market. On April 29, 2024, the Bank of Jamaica reported that $60.4 million was bought from Forex traders, while $56.6 million was sold to Forex traders. Buying directly from the Bank of Jamaica, foreign currency traders sold the US dollar for $156.95 and bought the US dollar for $155.28. The difference between the buy and sell rate was $1.67, which represents a profit for Forex traders for every US dollar traded. Canadian Forex traders earned a trading profit of $1.72 from transactions with the Bank of Jamaica. The Canadian dollar was sold at $115.77 and bought for $114.05. For traders looking at the British pound, they pocketed a profit of $4.34, selling it for $194.97 and buying it for $190.63. For our credit report tip of the day, be aware of your credit utilization ratio. This ratio measures the amount of credit a borrower is using compared to their total available credit. Keeping this ratio low, typically below 30%, signals to lenders that the borrower is not overly reliant on credit and manages their finances prudently. And with that, we wrap up today's business report. I'm Denise Williams. Appreciate your company. Stay well informed, stay ahead of the curve. Until our next update, take care.